No matter which universe, he still likes to call himself the strongest there is. When you hear or see the name Hulk, you automatically think of power, and for good reason. He's kind of like Marvel's poster boy for raw muscle. One Hulk is already enough, but believe it or not, there's a multiverse in Marvel, believe it or not, to where there are other Hulks out there. You might have heard of the Ultimate Universe. Remember that Ultimate Avengers movie? The Ultimate Marvel Comics, if you can't tell, is the ones that inspired these movies, by the way. And that's also the movie where the Hulk soloed everybody. Yeah. Let's analyze Ultimate Hulk, shall we? Yeah, this Hulk is a little different. He kind of be eating people. Imagine threatening a Skrull that you might eat him. When it comes to comparing him to the main continuity Hulk, obviously he doesn't have nowhere near as much appearances, but he has the standard stuff you're used to when it comes to Hulk. Size changes sometimes. He has different colors, different color eyes. You already know the same stuff. Stress or adrenaline can transform Banner into the Hulk. In this form, he's superhumanly strong, heals at an accelerated rate, and is capable of superhuman leaps, And of course, his strength is maxed out on the power grid. Here's the obvious example of his healing factor: jaw broken, ribs cracked, lungs punctured, and apparently he recovered and got horny? What? And just like the main continuity Hulk, there's some implications that he might get stronger the matter he gets, or the stronger he gets the more you antagonize him or whatever. Similar to the main continuity, they kind of reference the fact that he might have limitless potential when it comes to his strength. They even mention the term limitless strength here. He apparently grew new cells, new muscle, new nerves, whole new internal organs, ripping apart and regrowing tissue 1,000,000 times a second. Face busted up. You can literally see him heal on panel. Psionic mind reader beings call Hulk highly resistant to mind stuff. And Ultimate Hulk has different Hulk modes, apparently gray skin or green skin. And you're probably thinking, just shoot and kill the Hulk before he transforms. He can transform at supersonic speeds to where he's too durable by the time the bullet even reaches him. There needs to be like a multiversal-wide announcement letting everybody know to stop shooting Hulk with bullets. Like every universe version of Hulk can withstand missiles, tanks, machine gun fire, all that. Ultimate Hulk. Hope you guys enjoy. Well, just like standard Hulk fashion, we've seen him lift all kinds of vehicles, motorcycles, buses, train cars, many things that are actually larger than his own body, he can easily lift. Even if they're heavy-duty military vehicles, like 60-plus ton tanks. He can lift hundreds or even thousands of tons. Look at these giant robots. Look at them compared to the Statue of Liberty. And look how small normal humans look. Despite this thing's size, the Hulk can lift this kind of weight, showing that the Hulk's way stronger than what his size would suggest. I mean, he can easily toss these robots, one robot each hand. He's literally beating a mother father with another mother father. So all this stuff I've showed you, it's no surprise he can hit hard, and don't give him a ridiculously strong shield. I mean, he can technically produce his own long-range attacks without getting close to you by smashing his hands together to send multiple beings or one being flying. He's done this to all kind of beings. We've seen this Hulk tear up Spider-Man's web, tanks that can withstand bullets and all kinds of stuff. We see him rip into this stuff with no problem. I don't know why the thing's throwing steel beams at him like he can't just mess it up. There's a couple examples of the weight of his hits on how they don't have to be near his blows, but they can still feel the effects of his blows. I mean, just look what it does to the ground. You see occasions like this, people flying in the air from the collider of his hits. Not even speedsters are safe because he can just hit the ground and make an omnidirectional attack that messes up the ground the speedsters are running on. The Hulk can create his own sonic boom. Imagine being a version of Hulk that can't hit through walls. You know walls can't hold a Hulk. We're talking about a guy that can bust up buildings just from transforming. Don't ever try to bring aircrafts, ginormous aircrafts, by the way. Oh, no, look how big this aircraft is compared to the city. Yeah, a big old shadow over the city. Yep. Poor Rocky opponents. Y'all are adorable. Yeah, y'all get soloed. Y'all out of y'all leagues. Outnumber him just ain't gonna work if you don't have enough raw power. So yeah, it's confirmed he can punch down buildings. Duh. Can we just assume any version of Hulk can punch down buildings? Throwing a nuclear bomb at the Hulk don't necessarily mean that's gonna be enough, because he's definitely survived these kind of attacks. Yeah. Even when he's technically point blank next to the nuclear bomb. If you want to base his durability off of the fact that he can withstand nukes, that would imply he would be able to hit with similar force like nukes or somewhere in that ballpark. The Hulk being able to punch with nuclear bomb force just sounds like no duh, right? Yeah, that's crazy that the Hulk's breath can blow the Human Torch out, but yeah, so adamantium in this universe can pierce him. Also, there's implications if he gets mad enough, his durability might get too high for adamantium. She might get pierced him, but he still was able to bend it. I'll just go by what the comic said. They said he broke the needle, the adamantium needle. If you don't believe he can shatter cities with his punching power, well, think about this. If it's stated that he can cause seismic activities like earthquakes that are 8.9 on the Richter scale, avalanches reported, just to put this in perspective, the Hulk could shake the entirety of Texas. Just for those that are wondering how much raw energy that would take, an earthquake that crazy. So I'm pretty sure he can punch away cities if he can shake an entire state. Stuff like breaking mountains shouldn't be an issue for him at all. His hits are so many times worse than a nuclear bomb, it's not even funny. I'm talking about being able to shatter a city over 50 times over. I'm talking about way above nuclear bomb level, based on that earthquake, how crazy that 8.9 earthquake would be. Okay, I actually feel bad for this universe's version of Abomination. Like, he messed up this Abomination so bad he started begging. Yeah, it was this occasion with the giant robot stuff that I showed you earlier. Yeah, and this is how this happened. You guys know of the famous tearing Wolverine in half scene. And all the major Ultimate Universe powerhouses, we've seen him punch and fight, like Ultimate Thor, implied that he can't get stronger. That's the situation I showed you earlier. The weight of his hits can actually knock out Ultimate Thor. They even confirm it here. He's boxed it out with the Thing. The Wonder Woman of Marvel, Zarda. I mean, when powerhouses hit another powerhouse in the crotch, this gotta hurt. Yo. Can she stop hitting him there? Sorry, Iron Man. Go to sleep, Captain America. And don't even think about it, Giant Man. I mean, when this many beings got to team up on you at the same time, and he was still kind of fighting back at certain points, including powerhouses like The Thing, Ultimate Universe Storm, and even Spider-Man's web in your eye, Invisible Woman, shield around Hulk's head with The Thing, punching him, and they finally get the win after all that. Yeah. Ultimate Hercules looks a little different, but we also seen this Hulk sling this Hercules punch this Hulk and he withstood it. These two seem to be slugfesting blow for blow. As big and bulky as he is, his eyes are superhuman. When all this stuff is mid-flight, he literally blocks it while it was mid-flight. He can avoid missiles. He can tell when speedsters are approaching him because of his reflexes. Quicksilver is somebody that can make bullets look like they're slow motion, even the Ultimate Universe Quicksilver. That's why the Hulk doing this is cool. We're talking about speedsters that can actually react to actual lightning. This is what Hulk had to react to. So when it was blitzing him, Hulk can move at 215 miles per hour. The Hulk is so strong, even when he's wearing the gauntlet, he's not even using it and giving folks the business. Somebody get these gems out of this guy's hands. An incomplete Infinity Gauntlet, of course, but get this junk out of his hands. Something that can destroy universes. Yeah, just get yeah, it's not fair. Finding out this Hulk's limits gets tricky because when it comes to his battle feats, he doesn't have the best track record of facing main continuity versions of characters. But I guess in theory, since there are some implications he can increase his strength via anger or something, I guess you could theorize he could bridge the gap and maybe go World Breaker. I don't know. I mean, Blue Marvel's strong, but I don't think Blue Marvel would have did this to the main continuity Hulk, especially recently. How strong do you think Ultimate Hulk is? There's a good chance he's a Planet Shatterer. We just haven't visually seen him do it, though. Could you hit that like button for me real quick? And thanks for the donations, y'all. I'm glad you are enjoying your time on the channel. Make sure you check out the playlist on the channel to see other How Strong videos. If you like what this channel is offering, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys later.